team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. The Seahawks, first down.
70, Timberwolves, drop 60, drop 60.
28-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the jump. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, 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 check.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Inside give to Hunter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. A gun.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Nowhere to run that time. Hudson got down there quickly, and they're going to stop her back inside the 10-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Crack all 80. Come on, go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads It's a third down.
At the 15-yard line.
Nice.
A gain of 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Seahawks first down. Is this defense too loose there? Gain of 19 on fourth down. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Outside and is caught by Holton. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Get it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Well, he's down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll drop to throw. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. They did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here we go. Panther 60.
They'll throw here on third and short. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Good down. Way to go.
Gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's found inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams first down.
The Rams first down.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 10. 18, 5 here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Move it like these. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's going to have the Rams 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it. Sneaks the call, 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
It's tossed right side for Hunter. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Buffalo 18. Ready? Cut Viking 18. Warrior 70. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Mitch Wishnowsky sets the kickoff.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Into the secondary, past the 40. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
5-yard line.
On the ready. 79 Broncos.
Once again, it's Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 9.
60 Maverick.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get it.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
A quick throw, the RPO is complete, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A gain of 10 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
16-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dropped off for 1. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Cougar 19, 70, Shamma Warrior 70.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. It's caught just side. It's complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Come 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case,
he gets free. And he will go all the way. Sorry. Step down, Seahawks. Not going for 2. They'll pick the point after. He's got it. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Rams 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, it's the port of the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
you're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on their tendency.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
For a Seahawks first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Rattler. Steady.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the middle of the field, taken in by Anderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Broncos. Here we go. Gotta be lying.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the right side. And you can see first down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Panthers 60. Panthers.
He'll look to throw. Left side and is blocked by Whoopin. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking off. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down, and look to play another snap.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the gun, a run with Hunter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man left side, he's got it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, L.A.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
First down, and Hunter. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll take this down to the 47. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Bronco 80.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
So we are through 3, and Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
19 Lions. Ready?
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Trying to again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Hunter 19.
Hunter is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Rams.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
He'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Louds another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback,
Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dennis Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rams, 27. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Down. Hot 70, hot 70. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
they got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Cowboy it.
They'll look to throw. A dive, but too far out in front. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overlap?
Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and Until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Corey touchdown Seahawks. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra points up and good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
47. Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther and left. 65.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Shotgun snap as the front on Thursday. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. A throw out wide. And he's dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge game, but still short of a 1st down. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Quickly to the outside. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Hold it ready. 65 catch. 65 catch. Let's go now. 19 left. Viking. 18. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Room to run past the 30. And And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
Moving to his right. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Kevin Witherspoon on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and inches. That's a short one caught by the corner. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
Seahawks take over 1st
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to call up any sort of comeback.
A nice job, able to dance away and get forward before picking up the half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Rush to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Take this in back at the 16. So a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got it. What's to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time.
And that is caught. They say out of bounds. Out of bounds. Throw took him beyond the sideline. And they're going to turn the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. Quick throw, taken in, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to go.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
that's good.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Ready, ready, ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Football broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Recovery excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Tag. 70, Hawk 7, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone. They got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
63. Rams, 27. Michael Dixon to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tag. 70, let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Rams. First down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. they continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.